is Shalina Diva, the purpose-driven diva. I am so excited to bring you this YouTube live. Welcome to the Business Lab. I am so excited to be here. I took a little break last week. Last Sunday, I actually had my event. It was Ecom for women, and it was a live event. It was last Sunday. Afterwards, I was extremely tired, so I was not able to do this YouTube live. But I'm here. I'm here this. I'm here today, and I'm so excited. So I am just excited to bring you this lesson. So I told you last month that in December we're going to be talking about email marketing for a lot of new people. A lot of new people who want to start their online businesses. One thing that they run into is this whole email marketing thing. It's like, oh my goodness, what do I do with email marketing? I don't quite understand it. And there are all these moving pieces, all these moving parts, and I get it. I was once where you were. So I can't wait to jump into this lesson. So hopefully share this with your friends because they're going to want to know how to do this. And we're going to just jump into this and get started. So I had the chat on. I'm going to check the chat to see what's going on, how everybody's feeling, how everybody's doing, all that good stuff. So you want to make sure you say hello to me, so I'll say hello back to you. So we're going to get started today. So if you can hear me nice, loud, and clearly, then we are going to get started, all right? So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, so what are we talking about today? What are we talking about? I'm so glad that you asked because we are going to actually, let me go back to the beginning here. Today we are talking about email marketing 101. Yes, email marketing 101. And this is for any person who you have a business and you want to get started and you don't quite know where to go, right? So what you want to do is you want to definitely start an email marketing. You want to start your email marketing. So before I jump into that, let me tell you who I am. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Shalina Diva. I'm the purpose-driven diva, and I'm a life and business coach, and I'm an award-winning speaker. I'm a best-selling author, and my whole philosophy in life is to discover, invest, value, and appreciate your life and business. I have been featured and seen on the Dr. Oz Show, Cosmo, the Philadelphia Tribune, and Fox Fox News, actually Fox nationally and soon Fox locally. So that sounds really good, right? But what does that matter to you, right? I'm this successful life and business coach, and why am I doing this? Well, I'm doing this because I wasn't always this successful. In fact, I used to be homeless for about 2 years after I left a toxic relationship. So I left a toxic relationship and I was homeless. And this is actually the picture of me when I actually left my son's father. The day I left him, all I had was my car and trash bags in there with all my things in there. And from that day, for like 2 years, I was homeless. I didn't have a lot of money. I was separated from my son because I didn't know where I was going. And this really was a turning point for my life. It was truly the turning point for my life. And, when my whole life was wrapped up in that relationship. So when I left my son's father, you guys, I really left everything. I had nothing. And when I tell you I had nothing, I had absolutely positively nothing. And I was so broke that my friends had to raise money for me so that I could afford furniture for my apartment when I finally got back on my feet. I started a GoFundMe account, and it was clearly called Help Shalina Get Back on Her Feet. I still have it up there because I actually want to show. I actually want to let people know that, listen, I can relate to you. I have been there. This is how broke I used to be. But even during that time, I just realized that no matter how low I got, there was still something special inside of me. How many of you realize that you are special? You know you're special, you realize that you're special, and you know that your life has a deeper meaning. If you know that, I want you to type meaning in the comments. Type meaning in the comments. If you know your life has meaning, type it in the comments. Okay, so your life has meaning. I knew mine did too. And I started getting around people who would speak life into me and would tell me to dream bigger. And one day I wrote myself a $100,000 check because I believed that I was worthy and deserving of that, no matter the situation I found myself in. So guess what? How did I begin to go about doing that, that $100,000? Well, I realized that, what a good friend told me, that everything that I need is in my hands or it's at my feet. My friend, her name is Rhonda Bellamy Hodge, and that is what she says. Everything you need is in your hands or it's at your feet. If you're rolling with me, I want you to type hands or feet, because everything that you need too is in your hands or it's at your feet. Because when you're low like that, you don't have a lot of money. So whatever you need, it's in your hands or it's at your feet. That is so encouraging. And guess what? It worked. It worked. Yes, it did. So I was able to I had a 6-figure launch in late 2015. And I remember when I had that GoFundMe account, when everyone would send me money, I would say, one day people are going to pay me money every day for my coaching services. And this is just a glimpse of one of my bank accounts. And I actually need to give you guys an updated shot of a more recent one. But this goes to show you that almost every day I received money. And at the top, the ledger says $25,847.36. So here I was, a woman who was on welfare, homeless for 2 years, heartbroken. I was able to turn it all around. And guess what? You can do it too, because you write the story to your life. I decided that no matter what the circumstances, even though I was on welfare and even though I was homeless, that guess what? I could still write my own story. And I went from welfare and homeless to 6 figures in a year. And that's the Shalina Diva story. How many of you want to write your story for your life? Type story in the comments. And that is me in my office overlooking City Hall in Philadelphia. So why am I telling you all this? Because I want you to know more about me, and I want you to understand my mission. My mission is to educate, train, and equip women to earn online income so that they can spend more time with their families and lead full lives that they love. Why online income? I'm so glad you asked, because with online income, you can still be a stay-at-home mom, you can still homeschool, you can take care of your special needs child, you can build up income on the side as you're working your corporate job. Online income, it doesn't interfere with any of that. That is why I'm a big proponent of online income. And I believe in educating, equipping, and training women on how to do it. And that is why I am actually doing this. That is why I'm doing what I do, the Business Lab, every Sunday, because I want to educate, equip, and train women on how to earn online income. That's what I want to do. Okay, so before I jump into the lesson and what it is, I'm actually going to stop over by the chat real quick and to get a check-in and a pulse check with you guys. So give me a second. There we go. All right, all right, all right. So how are you guys doing? I wanted to do a check-in. How you doing? Want to see how you're doing. Want to see what's going on. So how are you feeling before I even go any further? I want to see how you're doing. Normally I'm able to look at the chat. Normally I'm able to look at the chat, and I'm able to see what's going on. But for some reason, I can't see. But that's all right. That is all right. All right, hold on. That's all right. All right. So yeah, I just want to see what's going on. Okay. So let's get back to this email marketing. This is so weird that I can't see you guys, but it's all right. It's all right because we're going to do what we do anyway. So hold on one second. We're going to do what we do. All right. I think I figured out why I'm having this issue with you guys, but have no fear. Have no fear. Give me one second. Here we go. How are y'all doing today? I want to show you all how you can really get this in with YouTube, okay? And how, I mean, with email marketing. So give me one second. Just give me one second because I need to see you guys. I need to talk to you. I need to see you. I need to know what's going on with you and all that other good stuff. All right. And right now I can't see you guys. And it bothers me because I love the communication. I love the chatting. I love all of these things. Okay. I love it so much. All right. All right. Thank you. So now you know what? I'm back. I'm back because now I can see you all. Thank you for your patience. So today, what are we talking about? Today we are talking about email marketing. So how many of you, right? You're like, you know what, Diva? This email marketing girlfriend, I don't get it. You're like, girlfriend, I don't get email marketing. How many of you don't get email marketing? I want you to type email in the comments if you don't get it. All right, so this is Email Marketing 101. It is for beginners, okay? So the purpose of email marketing, it's really simple. It is for you to build relationships with your customers and your prospects. It is also about building your know, like, and trust factor. It is also about being a resource to the people on your list. And it is also ultimately to sell to your list. The problem that many people have is that they just, first of all, they don't really understand the purpose of email marketing and they just want to sell, 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 sell to people. And they wonder why no one opens their emails. And then they wonder why nobody pays attention to them, and they just wonder why email marketing is so hard. Okay, so hopefully with this lesson you'll have a better understanding of it. You'll be able to maneuver, and guess what, I'm going to give you guys a special resource. It's one of my secret weapons because my whole thing is about helping you to get started when you don't have a lot of money. So if you want that resource, I want you to type secret in the comments. Type secret so that I can give you this special secret that I use for email marketing. Okay. So remember, it's to build relationships with customers and prospects, build your know, like, and trust factor, be a resource to them, and ultimately sell to your list. That is the main purpose of email marketing. Okay. As a coach, what I love to do is I love to model success. There's no need for you to recreate the wheel, especially when it's something you don't know. Start modeling success. Model success. I want you to type model in the comments. I need you to model success. That is how I'm able to be, I've become like quite successful is I model success. So I asked you guys to type secret. Now I want you to type model to let me know that you're rolling with me. So you want to model successful lists. What does that mean? Think of people whom you've subscribed to their list. You went to a web page and you entered your name, your email address, and they sent you something, right? They sent you something. Who were those people? Why did you give them your email address? What was it about them? What were they offering you? How did you discover them? Was it on YouTube? Was it on Facebook? Was it on a Facebook ad? How did you discover them? And really that question is, how did they discover you? Okay, so you must model success. So think about it. All the people whose list you're on, how did they discover you? How did you discover them? Then two, how often do they send you emails? Do they send once a week? Twice a week? Do they send like on a specific day? Do they send twice a week? Do they only send once a month? How often do they send you emails? Three, what is the nature of their emails? Are they always trying to sell you something? Do they send you words of inspiration? Do they let you know about information? What are they doing to help you? What are they doing to help you? What is the nature of their emails? And some of you, this is going to be the first time you really started picking them apart like that, and that's okay. Then, do they include multimedia in their emails? So in their emails, right, do they send you videos? Do they send you audio? Do they put pictures in there? What is it in their emails that makes you like want to read them or makes you open them up? Like, do they have enticing headlines? And then finally, which service do they use? When you're first starting out and you're modeling, you are becoming like a little detective. You want to click on things. What are they using? What are they doing? And it is so you can like copy them in a way, but it's so you can learn, especially when you don't have a lot of money in the beginning. And those are the kind of people that I come for and that I help. So I want you to start thinking about this. And as we're on here, some of you, if you can in the comments, tell me who are some of the people whose list that you're on. I'm actually going to share some of the people whose list that I am on. But as I wait for you to do that, I'm going to just move on very quickly. All right. So what do you look for in an email provider? What should you look for? Do they have autoresponders? Do you even know what an autoresponder is? Don't worry. In this lesson, you will learn what one is. Do they have landing pages? If you don't know what a landing page is, don't worry. At the end of this lesson, you will learn what a landing page is. What is the price? Because when you're first starting out, I don't want you spending a lot of money on things that, that otherwise you could just save your money, and get to know different kinds of different things you're looking for. And what other features? There are some, you guys, that connect you to webinar services. They do all this funky stuff, and they usually cost a lot of money, right? I want you to start thinking about the people that you follow. And I asked some of you in the chat to tell me who you follow. Somebody I follow is Steve Harvey, Marie Forleo. I follow her. How many of you are familiar with some of these things like autoresponders, landing pages, price, other features? If you're not, don't worry. At the end of this, I promise you, I will teach you. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. Most new people, they start with a service called MailChimp, but I don't want you starting with MailChimp. There's actually a better way. And if you're rolling with me in the comments, type better, better, because there's a better way. There is a better way, and I'm going to show it to you. And this service is called Mailerlite. Mailerlite, and I'm actually an affiliate of theirs. So if you would be so kind, I would love for you to actually go and to this bit link is bit.ly/diva mailer. That is my own email. That's my own affiliate link. So if you do decide to be so gracious and log in and sign up with them, I get credit. So I really appreciate that. So I'm going to take you guys through. I'm going to take you guys through this Mailerlite service. It is awesome, and you're going to love it. I promise you. This is better to me. This is better than MailChimp, especially if you're just getting started. So in the chat, I'm gonna write down my my affiliate link. I would love for you to sign up through there. I'm telling you, this is, once I show you what it can do, you're gonna be like, Diva, this is awesome. I love you. And I'm gonna say, you know what? I love you back. All right. So what are we going to go over in this lesson? We're going to go over 3 basic things you need to know. Create a list, create a welcome email, and create a campaign. And this is just really the basics of it, because you guys, with email marketing, is so much more to it than just this. And I can only go as deep as this hour will allow me to go. So if you want me to dive in and give it to you, I want you to type dive in the comments. Type dive in the comments. All right, so Crystal's rolling with me. Crystal is rolling, honey. It's two Crystals. It's Crystal B and Crystal M. Crystal B and Crystal M, they are rolling. Okay, they are rolling. All right, so we're going to get started. And I want you to, if you can, type on that link. I sent you all that link. I want you to type in that link. Right? So now we're at the Mailerlite homepage. No, this is the homepage, okay? So you're going to log in or you're going to sign up for free. Did I say free? Oh my goodness. I want you to type free in the comments. F-R-E-E. Type free, 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 free. All right. So actually, you know what? Let me go back and just explain some things about why this is so great. And I'm going to start on the homepage. I went into my account, but I'm going to start on the homepage, okay, you guys? So this is free. So I'm going to go back to the homepage because I need you guys to understand some things. All right, so we're going to go back to the homepage. And when you're rolling with me and like you're starting and you're not earning a lot of money, I need you to start being more vigilant and start looking at stuff. So it's Mailerlite. And what I want you to do, what most people look at, you guys, is they look at the pricing. They look at the pricing. So let's go to the pricing. What is the pricing? All right. So it says affordable email marketing for small businesses. That would be you. All right. Here's the first thing. It's the forever free plan. So with the forever free plan, you can have up to 1,000 subscribers and send unlimited number of emails every month for free. Full access to all features, including autoresponders, easily upgrade as your subscriber list grows. So this is huge. It's 1,000 subscribers, and you get full access to all of their features, and it's free. It is free. Now, MailChimp is free up to 2,000, but they limit you on some of their features. And we're going to go into what some of these features are. So autoresponders is huge. Okay. So I want you to type 1,000 in the comments. 1,000 in the comments. All right. So let's look at the features. What are some of the features? So here are some of the features. And these are amazing features. So you get drag and drop. That's over here. I'll show you what drag and drop is. You get to do HTML editor. I'll explain that. Don't worry about that. Rich text editor, like that's like to make it really pretty. You get free newsletter templates, photo editing, a file manager, and you get a subscriber management, pop-ups. I'm gonna, that's interesting. Landing pages. Oops, sorry. Oh, it went to landing page. It shouldn't better be. Hold on, let me go back. You get landing pages. You get web forms. You get a lot of stuff. I want you to type a lot. A-L-O-T, a lot. You get a lot of stuff, don't you? So that's why I want you guys to sign up with Mailerlite and go through my link, bit.ly/diva mailer. Let me get some credit there, if you will. So you get all these things for free, right? And it comes with it for free. You get all this stuff for free. So now I'm going to actually I'm going to log in. And it's already going to have me in here. So I'm logging in. You get a lot. Isn't that exciting? So what is it I said? I said I was going to show you guys how to create a list. So we're going to go to subscribers. That's up the very top, the third choice, subscribers. So this is a new system that I'm using, you guys, and it's a new system, and I really, really like it. So the first thing you want to do here for subscriber groups, you want to add a new group. So add new group. That is how you basically create a list. You want to build a new group. So I'm going to click add new group. So when you add a new group, think of a name that you want to give. This is a list. So even though Mailerlite calls it a group, this is a list. So we're creating a list. What is it? What's a name that you want to give it? So let's just say you want to name it, I don't know, Sunday night coaching. I don't know. It's something that you'll know what it is. Okay, it's Sunday night coaching. So we're going to create it. So we created it. It was really simple. It was Sunday night coaching. Then we're going to go over actually, and it's really that simple. It's just Sunday night coaching. Like that is how you create it. But you want to create campaigns for this, web forms, automation. So what you do with this is you create the list, and then you go back up to the top where it's dashboard, campaigns, subscribers, web forms, automation. You go and you create those things, and then you select which list you want to send it to. That is how Mailerlite works. So we want to actually I'm going to show you, I want to show you a web form first. I want to show you how to create a web form in here. So easy, right? So I'm actually going to show you one of the ones that, one of my most popular ones. This is what I was able to create in Mailerlite. So we're going to view it. Hold on, I'm going to preview it. So this is what I was able to create. Isn't it pretty? I was able to create this in Mailerlite. So I want to show you how it looks a little bit differently. I'm going to show you how that looks a little bit differently, so you can really see it in its full beauty. So here it is. It give you a better look at this. But I created this in Mailerlite. Isn't that pretty? If you think it's pretty, type pretty. Type pretty in the comments. But I was able to create this. And so this is a landing page. And what a landing page is this is where you make your offer, and this is where you tell the people to enter their name and to enter their email. Okay, this is just an example of one, but we're going to build one real quick because I want to show you how easy it is. And this is where, you know, where people give you their emails, you can put your picture, a little bit about yourself, when your webinar, whatever is going to start. You have like a countdown timer, what they're going to learn. Thank you. What they're going to learn. I did all of this for free. Type free in the comments. Free. When you don't have a lot of money and you're starting out, you know, it's not the time for you to just spend money. You have to become resourceful. Become resourceful. So this is what we call in Mailerlite. This is a web form. Thank you for the comments. This is a web form. And just so you'll know where you are, this is a web form. And you basically get to, you know, you can pick what kind of web form you want. So we're going to go to add new web form. And this is for when you have something to give to somebody, right? So we're going to create a new web form. How many of you have websites? Right? So we're going to create a new form, and we're going to call this Sunday night coaching class. I don't know. Save and continue. Okay, so you have some options. So you can do a pop-up form. This is the first one. You ever go on a website and then like 5 minutes after being on there, a thing pops up and it's like, yo, save 30% or sign up for my list. That's here. That's a pop-up form. You get that for free. You get that for free with Mailerlite. Then a landing page. What I just showed you, what you guys said was pretty, that's called a landing page, where you make your offer, where they get on your website, they give you their email list. That's a landing page. Those are very important. And then we have an embed form where you can basically create one and then put it right on your website. Right? And then there's the subscribe button, the same thing. So after you guys sign up, it's going to be your job to go through all these and play around with them. Okay. But what we're going to work on is a landing page. So you want to click create landing page. And to get mine to look that pretty, I just played around with it and kept playing it with it and kept playing with it, you know? So remember I told you simply create the group, and then once you create something, you have to tell it where you want it to go. So with this one, we want it, let me go back up. It's saying select subscriber group. So select the list you want this to create this for. And we're going to do Sunday night coaching. So we're going to do save and continue. So this is so cool. I love Mailerlite, you guys. And I have a sneaky suspicion you're going to love it too. So you can choose from which thing you want to create, what you want to do, what you want to create. Okay, so I want you guys to tell me which one you want to create. And this is so, basically your stuff that just looks good. So once you guys have a look-see here, tell me which one you want. Or maybe, I'm just going to do it. For the sake of time, I'm going to do it. The one that I like is the ebook. So I'm going to select ebook. And you can do preview it or select. I want you to preview. Always preview everything. And so this tells you what this is like. And you guys won't believe it. You know that thing that you said was really pretty? I used this template. And I just totally customized it and made it my own. That's why you must play around so that you can customize your stuff and make it your own too. So we are going to use this template. Okay. So now that we are actually in here, I want you to pay attention to some things. This is the landing page is highlighted in green. And over here, it says success page. So on the left, it's landing page. And on the right, it is success page. So what we're working on is the landing page. Now, do you guys recall when I said this is drag and drop? And this is how this works. Anything you see that has like this this pencil and the paper, that means that you can change it. Or if you see the trash can, you can get rid of it. All right. So I'm trying to remember what I did. I'm going to get rid of it. Did you see what just happened? All of that stuff was gone. I just got rid of it. Just like that. Now, if you wanted to add some, I'm over here on the right-hand side. If you wanted to add a title, you can just drag it to where you want it to be. Let's see if I drag it right here. Wait, why is it not? Hold on. Why is that not doing that? Let me try one more time. There it is. I'm dragging a title, and we're going to create a title. And I'm just making this up. Sunday night coaching sessions. ... All right. So that's the content. That's what I'm typing in. And always go over to design. Do you want it to be wide? You can do you want to be bigger? You can mess with all this stuff. The background, do you want a different color? You can make it any color. Let me do recent colors. Let's just pick like purple. Let me see a different color. See, I just changed. Then it's going to be jacked up, but whatever. I just need to show y'all for training purposes. I just changed the color of that. the text. What color do you want the font to be? You can change it to white if you want it. Click save. That didn't really do anything, so we're going to save that. So if you're following me, type follow in the comments. Okay, so we're moving along, and remember, wherever this pencil and paper shows up, you can change that. Okay, so we're going to change this. All right, you guys are following. It's really cool. I really love it. So you see over here it says the image. Like, do you want an image right there? Yes or no? You can choose. It all depends on what you're working on. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have an image. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to recreate mine as much as I can. So I'm gonna click trash because I don't want that on the side there. I'm gonna show you something else I'm gonna do. So this right here, what do you want this to say? What do you want it to say so people can sign up for your email list? Right? I'm just gonna go back to mine and just use some of that text because I don't really feel like trying to recreate all this stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna copy this, copy it, and I'm gonna go back over here. And you see there's a title, The Ultimate Guide to Get More Subscribers. I'm gonna say this, what I just discover the 4 cures, right, of being broke, blah, blah, blah. And then here you can say, follow my steps and rebuild your life. You make it, something like that. Now with this here, you can even change that. Oh, and then down here is the button. What do you want the button to say? I like to be playful. I like to say like, girl, sign me up. If you take a look at my landing page, you'll see that like, girl, sign me up. Like, stop playing sign me up. Do you see how it changed, girl, sign me up? Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back because I wouldn't want my stuff to be that large. So we're going to go to the fields. You want their name to be required. So you click required. That means they have to enter their name and they have to enter their email address. So you want to make sure that that is required. And then design. We're going to go to design. Hopefully I'm not moving too fast. So this is where you can put a really nice, okay. You can see how that I just removed the box. I just did show web form as a box. You click that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start playing around with this. So I want to go to the background, and I believe it's hero. Hero is the background. And you can actually put, first of all, let's change that. I don't like that blue color. I want it to be white. See how I just changed that white? And now I want to add a background image. What's the image? Hopefully the lady's in here. Image. I want to add an image. Is she right here? I think this is her right here. It looks crazy, but it's not. That's just how it's kind of showing up. But I promise you it's not. And even with this box, what color do you want the box to be? You can change that color. You can make it white. No, we don't want white on white. Sorry, we don't want white on white. You can do something like that. But the background, sorry, let me go back to the box. You can make the background like very see-through. So see how now it's like you can barely see it. You can see more of the lady. but we don't like the text. We don't like this text. The text is not, we don't want the text to be white because you can barely read it. Make that like red. Okay. The title, make the title like red too. That's all I did was I changed the colors. So you can change the colors to whatever you want it to be. And then the button color, you want that whatever color you want that to be. Since I'm kind of doing like this red thing, let me go with red. See this here? If you're finding value in this, type value. Then you can go down here. Remember, wherever there's a pencil and a paper, you can change it. You can say like, what you'll learn in this free course. And if you wanted to make that like give it like a background color, you could. Want to make it red? I'm just using red for everything, but this is just for training purposes. So you're finding value in this. This is good. So then you can actually edit this like you can put your picture in here, people's pictures in here. I'm just going to show you very quickly because we're running a little low on time, but you see the lady's image, you can edit, you can actually get rid of that image and get a new one. So you want to browse. And as you can see, I have a lot of stuff, right? I'm actually going to select me. And you see how I made me a nice little circle? Made me a nice little circle. And then you can put my name over here. Subtitle is Shalina Diva. Ecom for women. Sorry, Ecom for women. All right. And then what do I want to say? I help women create online income. Period. Do you see how it did that for me? And you can do that for each one. All right. So then we have, about the author. Let's just say you wanted to put your picture in there. You can just go, remember this is drag and drop. You can just go right over here and let's pick an image. Oops. When you drag and drop, it does that. But this is the image, but over here, the four corners, you can drag it to where you want it to be. So we want it to be right here, right about the author, because you're the author, right? I'm going to show you a few more tricks, and then I'm going to go to how to create an email campaign. So remember pen and paper, click on that. So we're going to browse. Now let's just say with you don't have any images. Okay, I have a bunch. So you go to upload image. In the right hand corner, you click upload image. And you want to upload, this is where you can upload stuff from your computer. So what do I want to do? This is one of my clients. So that is how you upload images from your own computer. Upload image, you find it on your computer, and then it uploads it for you. Okay, that wasn't fair. I already have all these images, and you guys mostly won't have any getting started. Okay. So then you have to select which one you want, okay? But I'm not selecting that one. I'm actually going to select myself, but I wanted to show you how to select one of your own. So I'm going to select me, and then boom, there I am. So we're going to go back to the top, all the things that we did, right? All the things we did. Put the picture over here and stuff. And then it's me. I added a picture. And you can put a URL, anything you want to do. Just want to save that. And what if I wanted to tell them a little something about myself? Then I would just take text and drag it. And you know how it acts a little funny like that. See, it says text. You want to drag it to where you want it to be. And I want it to be right under my, oops, sorry. I want it to be right under my picture. Where's my text? Sorry. Right here, here's a text. I want it to be right under my picture. And then say something about yourself. Click on the, you know, the the paper and the pen. I love to teach women how to start their online business. Blah 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 blah. Ooh, sorry. Oh wait, what did I do? Sorry. Got a little too carried away there. Sorry. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I hope you like my sound effects. Great. So that's what I typed. But you would be typing your bio or something like that, right? What about this guy? We don't want any of this mess, so we're just going to get rid of that. Let's just say you had an event and it was on a certain date and time and you want people to hurry up. You can click on timer. Sorry, y'all. Click on timer and drag it. And we take the timer, drag it down. And of course, I think it should go up here, wherever. All right, so this is the timer, pen and paper. So you're going to say session starts soon, ... Then when does the session start? So let's just say our session is going to start on the 20th at what time? 8 o'clock? And this is military time, so it got to be like, if it's 8 o'clock, got to be 2000 hours or whatever. So we're going to save it. Oh, let's go back. We want to make this pretty. I don't like, you go to design, you change the colors. So what color do you want it to be? We like red. We've been on this red, so we're going to click red. Right? There's the red. The number background. You can have that red too. All right, click save. And you're going to see how cool this is in 1 second. If you think this is cool, type cool, and you want to save it, type cool in the comments. Right. And all this down here, if you want to change it, change it. Facebook. What's the Facebook you are? You want to say Facebook? You can type in your Facebook. Mine is facebook.com/Shalina Diva. I hope you all like my Facebook page. Twitter, www.twitter.com/Shalina Diva. I believe you can add another social network if you wanted to do LinkedIn. Mine is www.linkedin.com/Shalina Diva. Add another one. YouTube, yes. Yes, YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube.com/Shalina Diva. So it adds all of your things, all of your social media links up, but we want to change that color, right? Because y'all know we've been on red all day. I had y'all on red like all day. And it goes to the recent color, so we're going to click red. So now it's all red because we're the red ladies. And it's all red. And it's all good. All right. So something else. Oh, if you want to do a video, y'all. If you want to put a video in there, just go to video, drag and drop. And let's go down here. Where's my video? Okay, here's how the video works. Let me see if I get this right. You go to YouTube and then you grab a video. If I'm mistaken, let me do this right. Rev Ike. I love me some Reverend Ike, y'all. I love Reverend Ike, okay? I love him. So I believe it's, let's see, one of Reverend Ike talking. He is, so you should check him out. I believe is this one right here. So I believe is this one up here. You want to grab this one up here, copy it. Let's go back to web form. You want to enter it in, and then you want to hit that green button. And boom, you have a video on your page if that's what you want to do. So YouTube is not the only game in town. It's Vimeo and it's Wistia, but YouTube is much easier for me to show you. You want to hit save. All right, so we're moving along. And I just wanted to show you all these wonderful things that you can do with this, okay? And it's your job to go back, and it's your job to play around. So let's just add a button. One last thing we're going to add is a button. And then we're going to go to our other page. So we're going to take that button. We want it all the way down at the bottom. I like to put mine all the way down at the bottom. Was that video cool or what? Type video in the comments. That was the bomb. That was the bomb. All right, so let's change this button. Right? What do you want the button to say? Like, do you remember, instead of saying button, it's going to be, girl, sign me up. All right, and what's the link? You want it to go to, I'm going to do HTTP, www, I don't know, www. It should be to your pop-up form, but I'm just putting this in here just to show you, because whenever you have a landing page, everything should be going to the same thing. But for the sake of this, I just want to show you what's possible. So remember, we want to change we want to change the button. We want it to be red here. Come on, you can change our button to red. We need this button to be red. Oh, the color. Red. There we go. And we're going to save. All right, so you ladies are enjoying this. All right, so I just really wanted to show you all of what's possible. You have to play around with this. Remember when I said this is the landing page, so this is what they're going to land on? But you need a success page, right? Here's a success page. Click on a success page, and then it says thank you. You can say something like thank you. Let me leave. You are registered. Right? You are registered. You can leave that. I mean, you can delete it. This picture, you can delete that. And here's the button. You can say download your book, get your, get your free workbook, whatever it is that you promised them. You put it right there. And there are different things that you can do here, or you don't even have to have it at all. You could just simply say, thank you, you are registered, check your email. You can do whatever, but whenever you do a button, you can send them somewhere. Let's just say the workbook was on shalinadiva.com. All right, so we hit save. So then they're done. So now what we're going to do is we're done editing this. All right, so it's saving our beautiful creation. I love Mailerlite. Like for a lot of other website, a lot of other things, you would have to pay a lot of money. Here's what's cool: you can brand this, meaning you can name it what you want. So it's subscribepage.com, and they give you something generic. This one is M5, N1P, whatever. You can just say Sunday Sessions, and that's the new name of it. Sunday Sessions. Here, I'm not going to get into this right now because this is going to go over my time, but I'm just going to do save and continue. All right, so we have created this. Shows you what it looks like, the URL, what it looks like. So let's check out our beautiful creation, ladies. Let's check it out. Want to copy that. And now I'm going to see what it looks like. Voila, look at our beautiful page. Isn't it pretty? If you love it, like we know it's a lot, it's not as, to the point, but look at what we created. Type Purdy, P-U-R-T-Y in the comments. It's Purdy. So there's our red Sunday night coaching sessions. The picture we wanted, we changed the background. Discover the 4 cures of being broken. Follow my steps and rebuild your life. This red looks really nice with her, to be honest with you. There's that video. Remember we want that video? And it actually plays. Remember we created the video? And remember the clock? Remember we said our session is going to start on Tuesday? So we have 1 day and 23 hours. Isn't that cool how they count it down? What you'll learn in this free course. Remember, I changed my picture. Ecom for women. I love to help women. Blah, blah, blah. About the author. Remember I put my picture. I said some stuff. And then our button. Let's see where our button takes us. What? So our button is working. Our button took us to shalinadiva.com. So we're going to go back. And so this is what happens when I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type in my name and I'm going to type in my email address and I'm going to see, let's see if our form is working. Okay, y'all? Girl, remember our girl signed me up. So is Crystal the only one that thinks it's Purdy? Y'all not right. All this hard work we did, y'all don't think it's Purdy? That's all right. P-U-R-T-Y. So it lets us know that our page, it works. So you could send that link to people, say, hey, get on my list for this session, for these classes, and this is your landing page, and this is free, absolutely free. Up to 1,000 subscribers, it's free. So if you thought that was cool, type LAND, L-A-N-D, in the comments. All right. So now we are going back. Back here. See here. All right. So we're going to actually go back here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to create a campaign. See, yeah, Janella. Now Janella want to get in and say it's Purdy. That's all right. That's all right. God bless her. That's all right. All right. So we just created a landing page. So I'm sure some of you have looked at some of the people you follow like, wow, how do they do that? I just showed you how to do it and you can do it for free. So now we're going to create a campaign. A campaign is simply an email that goes out to your list, okay? So we're going to go over here and create a campaign. And we want to do a regular campaign. All right. So a campaign is, it's how you, it's how you talk to people. So with this, we need a subject line. You really need like a good subject line. But let's just say, what are you doing tonight? I'm sorry. What are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm gonna show you something cool. What are you doing tonight? Wait, I spelled that wrong. Sorry. What are you doing tonight? Comma. And guess what? I'm going to insert personalization. I'm going to insert the person's name. Boom. So it's going to be, what are you doing tonight, Janella? What are you doing tonight, Crystal? It does that for you automatically. And that's how you personalize your email. All right. So who is it from? It's from Shalina Diva, or it's from you. What's the email address they can reply back to? What's the language? It's English. Next for the content. So, all right, now remember drag and drop. Drag and drop is what we just did, where it's like the, you just go to the right side and you pick something you want, an element you want, you just drag it over. Okay, that's how that goes. So we're going to choose up, you know what, we can choose this. Since you guys are new, I'm just going to click choose. But I actually have templates that I've saved and I have recent emails. But I'm going to click choose because I want to show you how to do it from the beginning. All right, now this is like saved in here for me, but what you could do, remember, is the pencil and paper. You can click and you can change it to whatever you want it to be. I always say have a header. You can go over here, click browse, Remember, I have things in here, but you would go to upload image, and you need to click, you need to have a browser. Anything good for them? Anything good in the hood for them? Trying to pick something good. I'm just gonna add. Oh, Mailerlite. How about I just use Mailerlite? Yep. I'm just gonna select Mailerlite. Boom. But this, you don't have to, but that's what your, that's how you would have a header. Let's just say this is your header. And then we're going to click save. And then this is where you start adding things. You want to have, I usually like to do a title. So you want to drag the title over here. And I like to click the pencil and paper. I always like to say like, hey, hey beautiful, dot, dot, dot. And then you can go to the settings. I like my stuff to be centered. All right. And we're going to, if you know, we're going to do save. So, hey, beautiful. Now you got to talk to them over here. I want to click in a pencil and paper. I'm going to say something really wonderful. And then see, it says personalization. So you just say, hey, beautiful, click personalization. You want to do name. So it's going to be her name, comma. How are you today? How was your weekend? Did you know that you could blah, 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 enter blah, 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 blah. Well, it wouldn't look that ugly, but you would talk to them. All right. You would hit save. Right. I love this. So let's just say you wanted to show them a picture. So you could drag a picture over here. Click the button. You want to tell them about, oh, we're going to tell them about the making of a diva. That's actually a program I have coming up, you guys. And I'm going to start on YouTube tomorrow, going live. The making of a diva, right? And if you want to link that somewhere, you can. Like if you wanted to link it to your website or your Facebook page or wherever, you can link it there. So when people click on it, that's where they'll go. Dividers. Dividers are these little things over there. I love them because they like break up what you're talking about. And it's a thin line. You can barely see it. And then you can do another divider. Thin line. You can barely see it. Let's see here. Those of you who are like, if you do have something to sell, you can like sell your stuff. And it's like a shop now. So let's just say I'm selling this. And you would link it to wherever you want it to go. Whatever the link is, we're just using ShalenaDiva.com. And we have Get Yours Today. The price is $99.99. What's this button? The button says shop now. It can be purchased. That's like if you were selling something, ladies. Is that cool or what? Let me see what else here. I like to put my signature in there, but a video, once again, we're going to do a video. And the same deal. Where is that Reverend Ike video? I just did. Maybe, let me see. Did I? Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. That Reverend Ike video I did. I love me some Reverend Ike, y'all. Type Reverend Ike in the comments to let me know you're still with me. I love me some Reverend Ike, okay? I love me some Reverend. Type Reverend Ike in the comments. I know y'all wrote because y'all are pretty quiet because we're just like jamming, right? We are jamming. That's how I know y'all rolling with me. If you don't type Reverend Ike in there, I'm like, dang, they done fell asleep on me. They're not rolling with me no more. That's not right. So we're going to go right back over here. Remember, because we have to enter that in. We're going to do that. And you always got to hit the green button. And this is cool. This this is cool because you can do like an animated GIF, or you can do a static image. So we're going to do, I want to see if the animated GIF will come up for you guys. Let's save. And the animated GIF is hilarious because it's like, it takes, there it is. It's him doing the same thing over and over again. It is so cool. I love these. So like, if you can find something really funny, like you're gonna see Reverend Ike, it is so cool. Wait till you see the GIF, right? And then you can always go down here and you can change it. You can put your address, what you wanted to say, all of that good stuff. Then over here, wait a minute, go down, your settings, your social media shares. You can make it one column. We just made it, you can make it 2 columns. It's really up to you. All right, so you're in your save. Was that not cool? Isn't that GIF cool? Type GIF in the comments. It's hilarious. Who get paid? Jamia wants to know how do you get paid? How does who get paid? If you're talking about me personally, how I earn my money, or I don't really understand your question. But if you're selling something, you would link them to whichever site that you're selling it at, and they would go to that site and purchase it. And once they purchase it, however you earn your money from that site is how you get paid. But I'm an online life and business coach, and I earn money from products and services. All right, so let's just say we're done. It's pretty, it's done. And we want to send it out. So remember, who are we sending this to? Well, we created it for Sunday night coaching. Remember, I signed up, so we have 1 lone subscriber. So I'm going to review and confirm. And so, subject to the sender, it's what are you doing tonight? We can preview it. You can also send a test email. When you're just new at this, you want to send as many test emails to yourself. So we're going to send a test email, and we're going to send it to myself, and we're going to see what our beautiful creation looks like. Send. We just sent that. You can preview it. So let me see if it sent it to me. Promotions. I have to see. Let me give it some time. I just sent it to myself. But you want to always preview it. You can preview it and see what it looks like. Yep. Here's our beautiful email. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit send. Well, we're not going to hit send. It's so that we can send it. So next is send. So you want to hit that. All right. So do you want to send this now? Do you want to send it later? We're going to send it later. And you can select which date. So when the date comes up, we're going to send it tomorrow and this is military time. So 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. You got to know your times. You're going to send it at 3 p.m. And I'm on East Coast time. So let's go back up. It asks you, when do you want to send it? Do you want to send it now? That means you send it out immediately. Or do you want to send it later? This is how you can schedule your emails to go out. The time, remember, this is on military time. So 1500 is 3 o'clock. Make sure you're in the right time zone. And Google Analytics is if you have Google Analytics. So now we're going to hit send. Even though it's scheduled, you still have to hit send. And then it lets you know that it will be sending this. It says right here, campaign will be sent on 12/19 at 3:00 p.m. All right. So I believe I did. Yeah, that is that. So give me 1 second, ladies. Give me 1 second. Whew. How was that lesson for you? How was that lesson? Was that not a content-rich lesson? So if you don't have a lot of money, if you want to get started with an online business, one thing you're going to have to do is you're going to need an email marketing list. And what I just did is help you cut through all the clutter. Most people I know in the beginning, I started out with MailChimp, but I'm like, don't MailChimp can be very cumbersome. And MailChimp can be very expensive for the things that you need just getting started. Now with a Mailerlite, you get all of those features that you saw for free, up to 1,000 subscribers. And when you first get started, they're going to probably put you on a a 500 subscriber limit plan. That's all right, because when you're getting closer, you can just email them and you tell them, hey, listen, can you increase me to 1,000? And they will gladly do that. Also with Mailerlite, this is something that we didn't go into because I already have this account, is you need to have a website. So I have shalinadiva.com, and you need an email address attached to that website. You don't have to be using it, but you need to do that so that they can verify you. That is one thing. So you need a email address. I mean, you need a website, like your own website, whatever it is, and then you need an email address attached to that website. And that's only so they can verify you. But I believe there are people who actually use a lot of the features and they don't have those things, so that's quite all right. So if you found value, please let me know and type value in the comments. Type value in the comments. And listen, Mailerlite is a great place to get started. Please use my affiliate link so that I can get credit. I really love it. You see what I'm doing in my business with it. You can do the same thing. You can look like a superstar for free. All right, this is what the Biz Lab is all about, helping women and men who want to get started with this online business, don't really know where to start, to provide you with free and low-cost resources. So I thank you all so much for hanging in there and let me know you found value. But before you go, there's something I want to tell you about. If you want to start this online game and you want to earn money online and you really want to do it, I have a great offer for you, and there's something I want to share with you. So just give me 1 second. I'll be very quick with it. I promise you, I'll be quick with it. All right, so let's get back to this. All right, so I showed you how to create a welcome email. I will do that next week or sometime the week after because it's Christmas. No, I showed you how to create a welcome email. No, I'm going to show you how to do I'll show you how to do the welcome email coming up. I did show you how to create a campaign and create a list, and I showed you how to create a landing page. So I sort of kind of covered this, but here we go. I want to tell you about my program called Ecom for Women, where I show you and help you build your own online store, whether it's Amazon or Shopify, okay? So Ecom for Women, we have amazing results. We have everyday women, stay-at-home moms, moms who homeschool, who wanted to earn an extra stream of income, bring more money in. And we first launched this on October 29th. And within 30 days, our women generated over $30,000 in sales in less than 30 days. These were women who knew nothing about online marketing, Amazon, Shopify, nothing but the step-by-step training. They were able to cash in on having an online store. So if you're interested in an online store, type store in the comments. All right, so here are just some of the testimonials. We help women who have invisible diseases like lupus and fibromyalgia, because if you didn't know, when they have flare-ups, they cannot work. And when they can't work, they can't earn money and they can't take care of their family. So we have women with like Mackenzie, who has lupus, and we have showed her how to create her own Shopify and Amazon store, and she earns money from her store. And she says, you know, that She got excited when she learned that she could earn money in her sleep because she had just gotten out of the hospital and had been off work for 3 weeks with a maxed out PTO. And a few days after opening her store, she received her first sale. These are true stories. Then we have this beauty right here. Her name is Aisha, and she's a busy travel mom and an actress. And she says she was looking for automated income that allowed her to live an amazing lifestyle with her husband and baby girl. After 6 hours of opening her Shopify store, she earned back-to-back sales. This is my niece, Shakira, right here. She actually attended the live event that we had for this in Philly, and she was intimidated by Ecom. She was barely on Facebook. She didn't know anything about Facebook ads, didn't know anything about Amazon or Shopify. And to be honest, she was always like purchasing things. And so she was like, it was intimidating because she had to learn this, Thank you, Janet. She had to learn like all of these new things. And so she went home, she studied the videos, and she was determined to win, and she made her first sale. And she says, don't let the fear of technology stop you from winning with e-commerce. And then there's a woman, like we say, you can earn money in your sleep while on vacation. This is true. Once you set up the systems will work for you even while you're sleeping, even while you're on vacation. You don't have to lift a finger and you still earn money. And this is Carolyn. And Carolyn says, um, I made $174 while sleeping and more sales this morning while she was on vacation. You guys, ladies, this is true. And so what do you receive? You receive Amazon training, and we show you how to set up a successful Amazon store, how to install the apps to boost sales, how to research winning products, and how to become a reseller so you can sell those really cool products, and how to research quicker because Amazon is all about researching and it's a lot of time, but we show you how to cut that time down in half. And then with Shopify, we show you how to set up a successful Shopify store, how to create Facebook ads that convert, how to automate drop shipping, how we actually teach you advanced Facebook ad training, and how to set up your online t-shirt store. How many of you women want to have your own t-shirt store? So many women like, I want to sell t-shirts. It's something I want to say. Well, we teach you how to set up your own t-shirt store. So type t-shirt in the comments if you want to learn how to finally set up your t-shirt store. All right. So what are the benefits? You have an amazing private group. You get instant access to the training. You get 30 days of coaching after you register. And this is where you go to register. Ecom for Women Coaching.eventbrite.com. I will put that link in the comment. All right, so you get, actually says 30, but I believe I upped it to 60 days of coaching after you register. Yeah, Janelle, that t-shirt is really good. So we teach you how to do that. All right, so what is the investment in yourself? Notice I said investment in yourself. This is not an investment in me or my company, but it's an investment in you. And so a full payment is $297, but I understand that things can be hard. So there's a 2 payment option and it totals to $350. So you make one payment of $175, then you make another payment of another on $175, and then you're done. And yeah, like I said, it's 60 days of coaching after the event, not 30. It is 60 because we know that you need that support, you need that guidance, and you need that hand holding. So the registration closes on at the end of the year. And after that, I am closing it. And I'm not sure when I'm opening it back up. And just know when I open it back up, it'll be a totally different model, a totally different experience. And once again, here is the link for you to register. I will put it in the comments as well. Matter of fact, let me stop right now and put it in the comments. And here we go. All right. And so a fast action bonus. I reward action takers. You can save $50 with the promo code ACTION. So you save no matter if you do the 2K or if you do the full pay, you can save $50. All right, but you want to make sure that you put in that promo code ACTION, okay? Because I believe in rewarding fast action bonuses, to people who take action. And there's only one question left. Will you join me in Ecom for Women? We're starting this revolution. Women they're stepping out of their comfort zones and they're earning money. Will you join me? Will you let me and my team help you build your own Amazon or Shopify store? That's the only question that's left. That's it. That's the only question that is left. Promise you, that's the only question. And only you can determine that. So I hope that you have enjoyed the lesson. I hope that you dig into Mailerlite. Please sign up through my affiliate link so I can get some credit. And most importantly, I hope that you really consider Ecom for Women. It's a movement. It is amazing. Women who have never heard of Shopify, never heard of Amazon before, they're just like moving past their fears. They're just taking the instruction and they are going for it. And they're earning money. And I would love for you to be one of my students so I can love on you and I can help you earn money, show you how to build your own. And this is your own money. This is not MLM. You just paid that training fee to us, but all the money you ever earn is yours to keep. This is your store. We show you how to get the products, so you don't need any products to sell. You don't need to sell any products of yours. You don't have products like in your home. You don't have products like in your home, that you have to sell and package up. No, it's no inventory. We show you how to go to the wholesalers, how to get them to ship the products to your customers. We show you how to set up your own store. We help you with everything. I wish some of my clients were on right now so they could tell you that it's not only business, but it's a lot of love with me, with everything that I do, because I know that it's not only business, it's you moving past your fears, your hangups, your frustrations, all of that, right? You're moving past all of that, and I'm here to help you. So this is Shalina Diva, the Purpose Driven Diva. Tomorrow I'll be going live because I have a new series coming out, and it's called The 4 Steps to Ending an Unhealthy Relationship. So if you find out that I'm live, just know that that's what it's about. It's on 4-step series. Just want to let you know that. Please like this video. Please share it on your networks. Please leave comments. I really appreciate them because it helps us spread the word about what I'm doing. And I will see you guys next week. It's going to be crazy. I might have to come to you on a Saturday instead of Sunday because I believe next Sunday is Christmas. Then the following Sunday is New Year's. And I really want to just bring this to you guys. So I may come on a Saturday instead. Hope that's okay. Maybe a little earlier in the afternoon so you can, do what you need to do. Or maybe even in the morning. Okay. So this is Shalina Diva, the Purpose Driven Diva. I'm so glad you joined me. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you joined me. And you guys, I will see you on the other side. Be blessed and register for Ecom for Women. Come on now. I want you. All right. Be blessed, you guys. Bye-bye.